Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. He'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Jokic is out there with James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Curry. And it's KD in at the small forward. Count it.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
Left side Durant. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now the obvious concern is Nikola Jokic, particularly as a playmaker. Coach told me if Jokic goes off for 40 himself, we can still win if we hold his teammates down. But that's tough when he's hitting those guys in their favorite spots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Here's Brunson. It's good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. It's Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
Antetokounmpo, shot's good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Now here's Curry. Jokic with the screen on Giannis. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's LeBron. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by KD.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Edwards has come in for Durant. Now here's Brunson. No good from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside Curry. Puts it up from 17. And it's Jokic missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty seeing Towns knock this shot down because when he's in rhythm, this guy, despite his size, he's a true floor spacer.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 2. Releases. Again, the West All-Stars. Curry's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Giannis kicks to Brunson. Hands it from downtown. Brunson's got 5 now.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Curry on the wing. Here's the floater. And it's the East with the rebound. Here's Giannis. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
And taken away by Brown. It's stolen by Edwards. And now it's Brown running to go all the way.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. To end the run, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. Good D by Mitchell. The East leading by 9. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Evan Mobley's checked in for Towns. Pascal Siakam comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jokic. Davis comes in for James. And it's James Harden in for Stephen Curry. And here is the East now. Pass to Siakam. Out to the right wing. Now Brunson lets it go with a 3. That one no good. And so it's the East All-Stars up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the East seems pretty much in control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards is out there with Jackson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the middle, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Here is Harden. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And some changes here for the East. Tatum comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jokic comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for James Harden. Now, here's Jokic. He has yet to score. Edwards, no good. Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown dishes to Tatum. Out to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Brunson. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Curry's checked in for the West.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
The East leading by 19. Brunson outside. And another 3 from the East.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Edwards. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the jump by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Brunson outside. Here's Mitchell. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists now tonight.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
Right side Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in, and West also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in. And that one's good. Tatum.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Floats one up. Curry can't get it to go. The East leading by 22. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Brown against KD. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Giannis inside. Edwards there. Giannis no good. The West trails by 21. Curry kicks to Durant. Jokic against Mitchell. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his first 2 points of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that 3. Makes that shot look effortless.
And here's Edwards. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Ball's knocked loose. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Brown the pass to Mitchell. Back to Brown. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He has 6.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. East All-Stars ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Tatum. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Towns in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. And the dunk by Giannis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The wide open look for Durant. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 6 points.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Count that bucket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Count it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Durant. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. He's got 8.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
The East All-Stars have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The first one falls.
Jalen Brunson.
He doesn't get the second one. Curry passes to James. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's KD. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And that's 10 points for Kevin Durant.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
And it goes down 2 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Curry passes to James. Back to Curry. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by James. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you. Mitchell passes to Towns. Over Jokic. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Towns has got 5 points so far. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Durant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Mitchell. To halt the run. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Mitchell. And it's Durant with the rebound. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Curry's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tatum dishes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
Towns has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Curry. And the 3 off target. Curry's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. And the shot goes down. Brunson's got 23.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Outside Durant, Curry on the wing. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. Edwards has come in for the West. And here is the East now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Three-pointer, Lillard bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brown with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Three-pointer, Lillard, and another 3 from the East.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Lillard finds Mobley. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Outside Edwards. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the East. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Edwards. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jokic. And it's Durant, and it's Harden in at the point. And so Edwards will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Brown against Durant. Wembanyama sets a screen for Edwards. Driving inside.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
To the paint, here's Jokic. The fadeaway. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Back to Lillard. The wide open look here for Garland. And he overshot that one, missing.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Lillard outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Harden on the wing. Some nice passing here by the West. Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him.
A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. That's a 2 from Lillard. And another miss by the East. In the corner, it's James. Pass to Durant. Back to LeBron. Jokic with a screen on Brown. LeBron, no luck. He's with the ball. Here's Lillard. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Here's LeBron. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And the East has possession. Lillard finds Brown. The three-pointer, no good. James looking around. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. Good as the jump shot falls.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Siakam kicks to Brown. Lillard from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the East All-Stars. Jokic with the screen on Brown. LeBron passes to Jokic. And here's Edwards over Garland. Edwards, no good. Pass to Brown. Here's Mobley. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Lillard against Durant. And Lillard kicks to Brown. Siakam up top. Over Wembanyama. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Wembanyama, no good. Lillard from outside. The West grabs the miss. Now Durant. Pass to Edwards. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Edwards kicks to KD. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Lillard from outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
LeBron outside. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Jalen Brunson.